What's going on, champs and chambets? It's FireMonkey here, and I have to ask right away, have any of you guys ever had any issues where you were unable to go to sleep at night? Or when you were able to sleep, you know, when you closed your eyes, you finally started going and stuff like that, you were having an issue where you would get woken up, right? You wouldn't be able to stay awake, stay asleep for like 1 to 2 hours. You would basically get almost no sleep at all. Well, that's what happened to me earlier today, and it's kind of why this video right here is a little bit later than normal. So for those who have been unaware on the FireMonkey lore recently, I have had this issue where there's been this mouse, right? And I think it's a single mouse. It might be multiple, but I'm pretty sure it's only one mouse. And the thing with this single mouse, right, is that it's been here for months now. We've tried getting rid of it. You know, we've done all the different types of stuff, you know, trying to find ways to make sure it doesn't want to be in certain areas, trying to even poison it at some points. I know, oh, FireMonkey, why are you trying to poison a mouse? Just leave it outside and stuff like that. Look, man, it's in my turf, okay? It's trying to invade my turf, so I'm gonna get rid of it from my turf. And anyways, we've been trying to feed it poison, right? We've been trying to do all this type of stuff to get rid of the mouse. And, you know, I don't want to do any of those traps that are like, you know, they go over for the cheese or whatever, it snaps down and just kills them that way or anything, because I feel those are just kind of yucky, right? I'd rather it be more of a peaceful death in a way where it's like, okay, you know, they ate poison or whatever, and then they went away, and they just kind of passed out in their sleep forever or something like that. That's what I was hoping for, right? Well, the thing with this mouse is, it is now September, almost October. It has been multiple months of us trying to get rid of this mouse, doing different things or whatever else, and it doesn't die. It has eaten poison. I can confirm without a doubt it has taken a bite out of like one of those decon blocks of poison, and it has, like, you know, you can tell that there's a little bit missing, and then like a day or two later it took the rest of it. It was like, this is some tasty poison, let me go back for seconds, and it took the whole entire thing. And like, I thought, you know, that was the end of the story, you know, right? When the dude took the poison, I was like, okay, we're done here. We're safe, there's nothing to worry about. Well, no, it's still here. It's still here. It ate the poison and was just like, pathetic. Is that all you've got? And I don't understand, right? I do not understand how this mouse is still alive. And like after this issue, or you know, the decon didn't work, it was like, okay, let me go ahead, try some more of it, hide in some different areas or whatever. We even were trying different types of poison, you know, the ones that are like the little pellets or whatever. We were trying so many different things. We were basically feeding it poison to try getting rid of it, like, you know, anyone would do in this situation if they wanted to poison a mouse. And the thing I've noticed is, it doesn't die. This thing has to have multiple lives, it has to be respawning or something, because it just does not die, no matter what you do. He's just chilling, he eats the poison, and then he comes back like a week or two later, and it has to be the same mouse. There's no way it's a different mouse, right? It's just, we're basically making him immune to poison, and I don't get it. So it's like, okay, poison's not working, right? Well, it had been like a month. We didn't hear anything about the mouse. My dad thought the mouse was gone, right? He was like, hey, if you see any sightings about the mouse, let me know, but I think I got rid of the mouse. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. I'm chilling. No. No, it did not get rid of the mouse. And the reason I know this, because like a week after he mentions it, I finally get my reoccurrence meeting the mouse again after so long, and dang, that was close. And the mouse, right, was in my trash can. And this was last night. This is real recent. It was in my trash can, because I'm hearing like some sound at like 1 in the morning as I'm about to go to sleep. So I turn my light on, and I like look over to where the sound is, and would you know it, this dude comes crawling out of the trash can because he sensed me. He sensed I was nearby and was like, oh no, I'm in danger. And the answer is yes, buddy, you are in danger. Danger by me needing you to get out of my house, please. So I was like, okay, the mouse is, you know, being annoying. It's doing all this crazy stuff. Let me go ahead, and now that I've scared it away, you know, drop some poison in the trash can for it if it does decide to go back in there. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'll be able to at least get some sleep still. Well, I get woken up at 4 in the morning, like 3 hours later. I had like gone very, very few amount of sleep or whatever. I mean, I'm still tired right now. Oh, okay, we're dead. But I'm still tired right now, and I got very few sleep. So I'm like, okay, why am I up at 4 in the morning? I hear a sound. I'm like, okay, something has to be done about this mouse, right? But I don't want to go over there and, like, stomp the mouse out of a trash can or something like that. I just want the mouse to leave me alone, right? So I go over there, you know, I contemplate stuff. I tell my Google device, because we have smart lights, I'm like, hey, turn the lights on. I turn the lights on, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what could I do? So I get out of, I take off my shorts and I put on long socks. I put on like sweatpants, you know, I'm armored up for this mouse fight. I'm ready to go in there and demolish the mouse, you know, but not demolish it, but just like get it out of my room. So I was like, what can I do? You know, I'm texting people on Discord being like, hey, what should I do? What can I do to get rid of this? And the thing I decided to do, right, was to go and grab another trash bag, try placing the trash bag on top of the trash can, and just hope that for whatever reason, the mouse is still in there and I'm able to just evacuate the mouse, you know, take it outside while it stays in the trash can, right? But by time I'd done that, it had been like 30-40 minutes or something, right? I'm pretty sure the mouses can detect when there's humans awake or something nearby them, because this dude wasn't in the trash can, right? I took the trash can outside. I had like a funny security camera photo that I am going to probably share one day in the future when I move or something, just because, you know, I don't want to dox what my backyard looks like. That was just me holding my phone up to this trash can and with the like flashlight on and stuff, just like interrogating it, trying to see if a mouse is going to crawl out or something, and nothing ever crawled out. Nothing ever happened. I just kind of threw the trash can away, brought the trash up, all that type of stuff, and I went on with my day. But I'm telling you, this mouse has it out for me. It cannot die. We've done everything we've tried to do, we can do to try getting rid of it, and it's just, if anything, the mouse is more of a danger to us than it is to itself. Like, well, than we are to it, because it just doesn't want to die. It just stays here. It does not care if it should or shouldn't be alive after eating poison. If anything, if I was to get like one of those standardized mouse traps, you know, the ones that kind of like snap on them or whatever once they grab the cheese, this dude would probably use the mouse trap as an exercise kit. You know, he'd probably be doing weightlifting on the damn thing. So I'm sitting here, I'm scared for my life because, you know, we just had a mouse that just does not want to die. It keeps showing up every, we'll feed it poison or something, right? We'll think it's gone. It'll disappear for like a week or 2 weeks. We're like, okay, we're chilling. And then it comes back and we spot it like a month later. And it's like, I thought this was over. I thought this battle was done for. Why are you here? Who sent you? You know, stuff like that. And I just don't want the mouse in my room, right? That's the whole reason why I'm having this mouse battle. I don't want it in my house. I would like to be able to chill in my room. I don't want to chill with a rodent that I did not invite, you know? It's like, it's just, I don't know. I don't like random animals, especially big ones like mouses that can like poop everywhere and whatnot. I just want it gone. But it doesn't want to go. It eats the poison and it lives. And I've had a theory, right? I was like, okay, what if there's multiple mouse? What if there's mouse-eye? I guess it's called a mice, you know. What if we have multiple mouses in our house, right? What if we have some mice over here? And I do not think that's the case. Because I talked to my dad about that, and he was like, if there were multiple, they'd probably be out at the same time. And every time it's always just been one. So we really think that this mouse, which has been around here for so long now that we actually named it Jerry, is just immortal. He is the not rat Christ, but the mouse Christ. He cannot die. No matter what you do, this mouse is just here to stay at this point, I think. And, you know, until we move out soon, because hopefully that happens, right? Because I just don't want to, like, wake up in the morning at 4 a.m. like I did today and have to wonder, okay, is a mouse screwing around in my trash can, right? I don't want that to be an issue I have to worry about. I just want to wake up and record a YouTube video and do that type of stuff. But no, instead I have this next door neighbor who doesn't pay rent, right? The mouse isn't even paying rent. Like, come on, bro. If you want to move in here, at least pay rent or something, right? Help out. Buy groceries, man. you gotta do something here. You gotta put in some effort if you're going to stay here, right? We can't just let you stay if this mouse is just going to sit here nonstop, just be annoying, just be a mouse. Like, have you tried not being a mouse? I'm just saying, it could be a nice possibility, a potential alternative. It's just something that I've been thinking about, right? I'm like, I've gotten terrible sleep today because of the whole entire situation, and I just, you know, that's how I'm feeling. I'm just sitting here, and I just am having this non-stop battle with the mouse from hell that just does not die. Like, you know those old, I don't know if it's a TV show that's still around anymore, but there used to be like this TV show where it was like My Pet from Hell or something. It was like these people going to try like helping out animals that were like super just rude nonstop. That's how I feel about this mouse, right? He's just there. He's so annoying. I want him gone, and it's just it's pain and suffering. How do I exit this? There we go. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I gotta ramble about this. I gotta make a YouTube video about it just because it's becoming an issue. The mouse just doesn't go away. It doesn't know what no means. It hears me be like, hey, here's some poison. And it thinks, scrumptious. Like, at this point, I think the dude's eating the poison. Because, like, he came back. He came back for seconds. The first time he took a little nibble out of the side, right? He took a little, like, bite out of the side, whatever, and was just like, okay, a little bite, interesting flavor. And then he came back the next day and took the whole brick of poison. So I'm sitting here thinking, did this dude, like, eat the poison, right? It was like, this cheese is quite spicy today. Oh boy, you know, this is some interesting cheese. You know, I maybe gotta try some of this, guys. We gotta try this out. It's a little different type of taste. It's hitting different. It's like kicking in and stuff. Like, is that what's going on? Is it sitting there, you know, being enthusiastic about the different tasting cheese that we're feeding it when it's not cheese? It's just, it's supposed to be poison to kill the damn thing? I don't know. And I want to know what's going on. I want to know if it's the same mouse or a different mouse. I just need answers because I am losing my mind. I just want this mouse gone, and it does not leave. It keeps bothering me non-stop. I'm losing my mind, and I don't know what to do. So if anyone has some good advice on how to exterminate rats without, not rats, but mouses, without, you know, calling and hiring an exterminator or something, let me know. Because this is kind of an issue right now. I mean, it's an issue enough where I think this is my second time making a video about this creature. And this time, I gotta admit, it was probably a better story. It's just, it's just pain. It just simply put, yeah, I think that's the best way to explain this experience. Pain. I want the mouse gone. I don't want the mouse to, like, look, I leak Fortnite. What if I have an insider leak one day? I don't know if it's accurate or not, and then the mouse just comes out and leaks the insider leak before I get to it. It's like, squeak, squeak. Hey, Twitter, FireMonkey's mouse here, squeak, squeak. There's this upcoming Fortnite collab between Rocket League and Joe Biden in Fortnite. Yeah, that's right, Joe Biden Rocket League car in Fortnite. Squeak, squeak, I have been mousy and you have listened. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing sleep. That's the most important part here. They're ruining my sleep. I'm sitting here going off on like 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep because, you know, I did try going to sleep afterwards, like later today at like 1 p.m. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try sleeping a little bit. So I did get a little bit of sleep, but for the most part, I'm dead inside, and I really just can't handle this damn mouse anymore. So hopefully this rant was, you know, a beautiful rant for anyone out there. I just realized it was longer than normal. My apologies for that, but I really am just fighting the fight of a lifetime trying to get rid of this mouse, and I had to share it. I had to share the extreme battle with you guys. So with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes next time. And as a reminder, the brand new Terraria update released earlier today, the Labor of Love update. So definitely play that if you like Terraria and you want to experience, you know, tons of new content and stuff. They added poop as an item, just poop entirely. So with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes next time. Peace out.